All right, Algebra 2, here we go. Moving on. 9.2, Chapter 9, Section 2, Arithmetic Sequences. Our essential question is, what is an arithmetic sequence? Okay, well, let's define it. A sequence where the difference between consecutive terms is constant, and it is called, that constant difference is signified with a D. Okay, so when you look at something like this, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, it goes up 3 every time. So our D is equal to 3. That's our common difference. Okay. Two different formulas that we talked about last time. Recursive formula and the explicit formula. Remember the recursive formula, you have to know the term before it. So if we want to know the nth term, we've got to know the term before it, the a to the n minus 1. And then all you do is add your D. Okay. You want to know what the first term is, or so you want to know what the second term is, go to the first term and add the D. So you want to know what this one is, it's 3 plus 3. And you get 6. You want to know what that one is, it's 6 plus 3 is 9. You want to know what that one is, it's 9 plus 3 is 12. Okay, that's the recursive formula. The explicit formula, you have to have the n in it. There it is. Okay. Again, with this one here, you have to know the first term. Okay, otherwise you would never be able to get the second term. Because to find the second term, you have to know the first. So here, the explicit formula is the first term plus n minus 1 times d. I think we showed that on the last video also. Again, here n is greater than or equal to 1 because you already got the first one. So our question example for this would be, find the 100th term of the arithmetic sequence. Okay, and it starts out 611. Well, it's telling you it's arithmetic. So you know that when you figure out the difference here is 5, then you know it's going up 5 every time. We don't want to have to go and do this out 100 times. We can't figure it out using the recursive because I'd have to know the 99th term to find the 100th term. The only way to do that is to carry it all the way out. That's what makes it an explicit. Okay? As long as we know the first term, we can plug it in. We know our D is 5. And since n is 100, because we want to know the 100th term, we put 100 in for n. Just using this formula right here, and then figure it out. 100 minus 1, 99 times 5 is 495, plus the 6 is 501. So if you kept this out, the 100th number you put down will be 501. Okay? I hope you understand the difference between these two. You got to know the one before it. You just need to know what D and what term you want to find here. Okay? Take a look at another example. How would you work backwards and find the D? Okay. In example 2b on the top of 495, they tell you this is an arithmetic sequence, and you can see that one term is 100, then it skips 2 of the terms, and then it goes to 82. Okay. So how do you figure it out? Well, first thing I do is I say, okay, I know I'm going to go, since I'm going down, I'm going to go down by D here. I'm going to go down by D here. And I'm going to go down by a common difference D there. Okay? How we're going to set it up is this. I'm going to subtract the two numbers, this one minus that one. Okay? So it's going down. Of course, I'm going to get a negative D because I'm subtracting. Okay? So subtract the two known terms, the two endpoints, and then set it equal to the number of D's. Well, it took me 3 D's to get from the 100 to the 82. Okay? I had to subtract that D 3 times. So I'm going to take that difference and set it equal to 3D. I want to take that difference divided by the number of times that I had to work it. So I found that I went down 6 every time, or D is negative 6. So if I was to fill it in, subtract 6 you get 94, subtract 6 you get 88, subtract 6 you get 82. So there's the 2 missing terms. You have to know it's arithmetic. Count the number of D's that you're going to go down, so it's going to be 1 more than the number of blanks that you're trying to fill. And then just subtract and set it equal to that. Okay? Finding the arithmetic mean. A mean we know means an average, so we're going to average the two numbers in the arithmetic sequence. Okay, this works good when you only need to know one of these. Okay, you notice here we want to find the middle of those two, the mean. Add them up, divide by 2, you get 37. Okay, hopefully that's helpful. Tomorrow when you come into class, we'll start looking at some examples. See you then. Bye.